Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
It's happening. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Let's go.
We are live. Let's go. We're live in Australia, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome.
Let's Super Bowl Monday. That's right, Super Bowl Monday.
Unreal.
It's Monday morning in Australia. The Super Bowl is on at the moment. We're standing by with the TV right here because JJ and I have our prime, I can't say Super Bowl in this context, Prime's big game commercial.
Big game. We are in the future.
We are. Australia lives 18 hours ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Impulsive, the #1 podcast in the world. Thank you for listening, watching, viewing, and subscribing. I'm a little rusty. We got the gang back. Episode number, I think, 3 or 4 with JJ, the second most recurring guest next to your best friend, Jake Paul. Wow. But JJ, bro, welcome back to Impulsive. How you doing?
Thank you for having me. Bro, so much is going on. It's wild. What a year already, man.
Insane.
What a year already. It's for Prime, man, for me in general. Just, yeah, it's...
for me mostly, guys.
I've been fantastic, guys.
Well, he has been. He's been crushing it with the music, the documentary on Amazon, which I believe made it to #1, correct?
Yeah, worldwide for like 2 days, and then it just
Oh, I was one of those viewers. I watched it.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, bro. We'll dive into the documentary. George is back. George has been drinking profusely in Australia.
We got to talk about that, bro. The 6 Vital coming out soon.
Written by George Janko.
Whoa. You guys are the ones that told me you wouldn't be my friends unless I start drinking
All right,
consistently.
here we go.
I didn't say
At some point, you will stop this storyline.
By the way, Australia's sun is ridiculous, bro.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
As opposed to the USA, son.
No.
I would love to give an example. Can I get a second to give an example?
Sure, it's a podcast you're on. Go
Oh, thank
for
you.
it.
Have you ever been to Bondi Beach?
Never.
Bondi Beach is a very big beach out here. Everybody gets excited about going there.
Is it like nude beach or?
There is nude. People are like topless. Freak me out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I didn't go to that beach.
We both stopped and didn't know where to go with it.
Should we go there after this?
I think you guys would enjoy it. I think this.
Wait, so can I be naked?
Ooh, yeah, I mean, yeah.
He's nodding.
We're
Really?
going.
What? Dick out and everything.
Oh, we're going.
Oh, can you
Wait,
go?
really?
Going.
Oh, downstairs nude too?
Oh my god.
Full nude?
No one will care.
Wow. What
Let me
if
tell you
someone
something.
films it?
People might care if he does.
Yeah.
I would sell JJ's dick as an NFT. 100%.
I went to Bondi Beach and my cousin goes, "Hey, you should put sunscreen on." And I laughed at him. I go, "Haha, I'm Middle Eastern. I don't need that." My God, did I regret it. But here's the thing, and maybe my Australian friends here will know about this. This is my first time I ever got a sunburn. First day, I was like, I can't even put on a shirt. Next day, completely fine. And I was like, okay, cool. I can finally take a hot shower. Take a hot shower for 45 minutes. That's what I think.
45 minutes.
Hold on a second.
That's what I think. That's what I think.
Who
And jerk
showers
off,
for that
and jerk
long?
off. And mostly what I think. So I get out of the shower. I get to the new hotel room that we're at, and all of a sudden I'm starting to get a little hot, and I'm like, what the? Well, this is kind of getting. Oh, that broke. 1 second. Oh my God.
He can't hear himself now.
This is terrible. This is why they fired me the first time. It's for moments like this. Anyways, so I get to the thing, and I'm starting to sweat, but I don't want to look like a bitch, right? Because I told him I didn't want sunscreen.
Yeah.
So we get in the car, and we're on our way to dinner, and I start throwing up. And I'm like,
Wow.
Oh, you got sun poisoning.
this is really bad. And I'm like, okay, dude, I'm
Wait,
not
the
trying to look
sun
like...
can poison you?
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
yes,
big time.
Yeah.
Bro, listen. So then all of a sudden, I feel like people are whipping my back. And I just start tearing
What,
up.
like slave trade?
Yeah.
George, you're fired. Get the fuck out of here.
All right,
You're fired.
that one was on me. I deserve that one. I deserve it. Anyways, so it felt like something
Good to contagious.
almost as bad as being whipped in the back. And then I go back and I start fainting. Paramedics have to come, and they're checking my vitals. And they said that the sunburn was so bad, it hurt my my nerve endings.
It hurt my skin. Let me tell you something.
No, my nerve endings. My nerve
It
endings.
hurted my skin. That's what sunburn was. Let me tell you something.
Don't downgrade my nerves. Because now you're just getting on my nerves.
I'm glad to see you having fun. That's what I'm glad to see.
I
you
had a
having
great
fun.
time in Australia. Australia is one of the best countries I could come to, and just anybody could just take you anywhere. You'll never get kidnapped. You'll just go on a great time.
Can we talk about Australia for 2 seconds before this? Because I know we are about to roll into something very important here within the next couple minutes. We spent the beginning of this trip in Perth. This country's awesome. The people are awesome.
Oh my God.
It is an awesome
Everyone
place.
is so friendly. It's incredible.
I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
The Australians are gonna come at me because I always understood Australians are kind of crazy. Everyone is so nice.
Yeah.
And the energy, JJ, the energy today when we were on the Today Show outside,
Oh my gosh.
new to me.
Well, it was like London times 2. It was just, they were just going nuts, man.
They love you, bro. Your fans are crazy. You had them doing
I did
English-based
the Tottenham
soccer
chant.
chants.
Yeah. What do you think of Tottenham? Shit.
It's
Bro, I was like, what in Australia?
And everywhere he goes, because when we do these events together, I'm next to him. Fuck Jake Paul chants.
Although I did see a sign in the audience today.
Yes.
KSI likes dick.
Yes, I did
It
see
was
that.
the first time I had
Yeah.
ever seen a negative KSI sign.
What did you do? That guy showed up with a sign at a meet and greet.
Yeah. Well, I think it's also because of, the photoshopped picture of me and you.
Oh.
Yeah. Bro, everyone is
Great.
just there like, I'm
Guys, was
sucking
that
Logan
fake?
Paul.
That was fake. You guys planned that
Good
shit.
segue.
There's
Talk
no way.
about it.
No,
Talk
we
about
didn't.
that.
How do we
No,
plan?
you planned that
Bro,
shit.
someone stole it from my Reddit. So it was photoshopped on my Reddit, and then someone, I forgot this guy called Tizel. Yeah, he posted it on Twitter. And bro, 50 million impressions.
50 million free impressions. Let me tell you something. I'm a marketing nerd. User-generated content that costs us zero money that gets that many impressions. Granted, KSI is sucking me off, but I don't care. And I even made a post about it getting 50 million impressions, and that post got like
Bro,
40 million impressions too, bro.
Insane.
Were you mad that I reposted it?
Here's
Because you
here's
came
what-
up on top and you look like you were giving top.
Oh, bro. For real, bro. Legit.
Here's what-
I had my people hit me up being like, bro, is this for real?
Everyone thought it was real.
I'm
No,
so
I didn't suck
disappointed
his
in
dick.
you. Like, come on, man. You could have sucked it from anywhere other angle. Right down there. I was like, come on, man.
Here's where I got him a little pissed off. we printed it out and put it in stores.
No, you didn't.
No.
Yep.
A store. We put it in a
What
store.
store would allow that? To
Kohl's in Australia where Prime is launching. Shout out Kohl's.
Every pause, this is our moment, right?
Oh, is it
oh,
happening?
here we go.
I think-
Oh my god.
I
Oh
think-
my god.
I think our commercial's coming on in
Oh my
in a
god. Oh my
second.
god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
My heart
is history.
My heart is beating so fast right now.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's
oh my
got to
god.
be coming on any second.
This is like Rice Gum when Rice Gum was in that commercial back in 2012.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Oh my God.
I wasn't sure how I was gonna be feeling in this moment. It's got to be close, but my heart is pounding like crazy right
Yo,
now.
imagine they just don't play it.
Or they just
They
put the
stiff
poster
us.
of you
No,
sucking
they-
them off.
Yeah.
They
They're like,
stiff us?
psych.
They put a different
They just put the
hydration
poster.
brand.
Yo, my heart is pounding. This is crazy. I like rarely get super nervous anymore, but I'm nervous.
Oh, well, you're about to be nervous for another couple minutes here.
The opening shot is it's a prime bottle. You'll tell.
Can I finish the Australia stuff too? No, what's not happening? JJ tried Tim Tams.
What?
JJ tried
Yes.
Tim Tams.
What's Tim Tams?
It's basically penguins. I don't know if you know what
I'm
penguins
sorry, what?
are. Penguins.
They're like chocolate wafers. They
The
have like
Arctic bird that waddles.
Like
yeah,
you-
we
not
just
the
cut
actual
them up
bird?
and eat them. Yeah. No, as in like that's what they're called, penguins.
Got you.
Yeah.
They're good little chocolate bites that apparently there's like a trick, right? You cut off the corners.
It's called a Tim Tam Slam. I had posted myself eating one, and Angela White, the extremely popular Australian actress, messaged me and said, "Yo, bite off the opposing ends, and you can use it as a straw for coffee, and you could or hot chocolate
wow.
or whatever, and you can actually suck a drink."
I felt like-
she knows all about.
sucking.
Well, I felt like it was super slimy, man. Like as in like it was kept sliding on my fingers. And
Yeah,
everything.
So-
the chocolate
Yeah.
slides.
So Tim Tam's incredible, but I got to say this right now. I tried Vegemite.
Oh no.
Oh, oh no.
I don't like it.
Oh no.
I don't like it, dude.
I don't think anybody does.
No, it is a national.
She just nodded her head. Do you guys like
love it,
Vegemite?
right?
You like
You guys love
Vegemite?
it, right? So
no.
I was.
Oh,
they are nodding
you
there.
might-
No, because dude, listen, men at work I come from a land down under. There's song about this. This is a national landmark of Australia. And it tasted like seawater. It was the saltiest. It was the saltiest thing I've ever eaten in my entire life.
That's a compliment. That's a compliment.
Well, I mean, you'll have to try it yourself.
No, that was the worst thing I've ever had in my
by
life.
this commercial right now.
Me too.
I actually can't
It
wait
should be
for it to
rolling
happen.
any second. Who's Colin? Denny. What is he doing? I like him. He's what? Oh, sign
I don't
language.
think that was, man.
He was
He
just
was
waving.
just waving, bro. Nice try getting us canceled on the show that you're the manager of, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, there's a lot of really Australian specific staples. Vegemite's one of them. Tams, mullets. I felt kind of at home here a little bit. The mullets are running rampant. We got to our hotel last night. I've never seen so many mullets in my life.
Yeah, man.
The fans are feral. Is the word I'll use to describe.
Literally foaming at the mouth.
Yeah, it was like
One tried to bite me. It was
No way.
crazy. Bro. Yeah, I was like,
jumping through the windows and stuff.
Evidently, one of the most popular guys here has a crazy mullet. Forgot what it is. He's like a big Instagram star.
Perth is really out there. If Australia wasn't, or Perth especially, so isolated, I would consider living here. It just feels like we're definitely on an island in the middle of the ocean, in the middle
but
of
you can
nowhere.
definitely tell the difference between Perth and Sydney.
For
Oh
sure.
my god.
Yeah, there's just I feel like there's more lights in Sydney.
If you had to live in one, if you guys had to live in one of them, which
We've
one?
only been in
Perth
Sydney.
or-
We've
or-
only been in Sydney for 12 hours.
But you've been here before.
No, I haven't. Have you?
I've not the first time.
There's these little
Quokkas.
rodent type animals, like giant rats called quokkas on this island near Perth called Rottnest Island. And you can take selfies with them, and they smile. They're supposedly the happiest animal on earth. I took a picture with one, and it was actually kind of sad. We found out they're not super happy. If you catch them in between bites, it looks like they're smiling when they're eating their food. They're chronically depressed, bro.
I think it's either it is. Yeah, it's either mental illness or substance abuse.
Seriously.
They figured out they're unhappy, bro.
They
live under
need-
park benches. The kids just bother them all day.
The government needs to step in. I'm
Yeah,
serious.
for
Government
sure.
healthcare,
For sure.
government rehabilitation. These
For
things
sure.
are. These
The
things are-
healthcare out here is ridiculously amazing.
not for quokkas. That's
It
the
is.
issue.
It's like the one
Do you guys know what it would cost to get an ambulance here, or to have a baby here?
we can find out about
couple
2
hundred
It's
seconds.
free
Tams.
to have a baby here.
So you can have a baby.
free to
for
have a
free.
You
baby
could have a
anywhere.
baby for free here.
Yeah, you
probably
can have
do
a
that
baby
anyway.
anywhere.
As soon
Isn't
as
that
my
just
girlfriend
normal
ever
for
says she's
everyone?
pregnant, we're buying tickets to Australia. And we're just flying here and having free
What's
babies.
the surcharge in America?
It's like minimum is 40,000.
to have a baby.
Shut the fuck
Wait,
up.
what is
What are you
going
talking
on?
about?
getting these
When you go to the
info?
hospital, dude, what are you talking? Are you guys really? You didn't know this? If you get one ambulance ride, it's a minimum
So
$5,000
why don't
to
you
get
just
the
drive a
ambulance.
Camry there like everybody else? Why do you have to take a fucking ambulance?
Well, no, that's just one of the add-ons. But like everything out, like an ambulance here is free, bro. I didn't go to the hospital because I didn't want to spend $20,000 on a sunburn, and the girl's like, "Nah, you only spend like $800." And I was like, "What? Take me now."
I thought it was
throw
free.
the lights on. No, the most everything, getting blood work, all that stuff.
I'm sorry, I'm so
I
distracted.
just got
by
so
this commercial.
excited. How come America's not like this?
Are we sure that we bought a Super Bowl? I mean, a big
Yeah,
game.
what's going on?
ad?
Yeah. Where's the ad?
Trey's. Sorry, that guy's giving me a thumbs up.
She's singing. I think they had multiple people.
Well, how long are people going to sing for
Yeah.
before we see what we
Well,
really
it
want to
says
see?
45 seconds till kickoff.
It says kickoff in It says kickoff in 40 seconds.
I swear I had
Dude, what did
like
they stiff
30
us?
seconds. What's going on?
What did they stiff us? We got a 30-second ad. Trey.
Yo, I would die of
Oh,
laughter.
he looks kind of like he's panicking, dude. A little bit.
No
I'm not
way.
gonna lie, he does, dude. Does your forehead usually sweat like that in the morning?
The biggest race of the NASCAR season is coming up on February 19th, the Daytona 500, also known as the Great American Race at Daytona International Speedway. There it is. I missed it. The event is unreal. 100,000 plus fans all on the edge of their seats, witnessing the start of the NASCAR Cup Series, battling for position on the massive super speedway at 200 miles per hour with their cars just inches away from each other. This is the race that every driver wants to win. If they win this, they'll forever be called the Daytona 500 champion and etch their names in the history book. This year is even more special since it's the official kickoff to NASCAR's 75th anniversary season. If you've never checked out NASCAR, you got to see this race. So grab some beers, order some food, and tune in to Daytona 500 on Sunday, February 19th at 2:30 p.m. Eastern on Fox. Thank you. Back to the show.
Guys, what's going on?
It's got to be after this. It has to be after
Imagine
this.
it's just Rice Gum again.
He's just doing this for 30 seconds.
Are you sure it's not the first commercial break of the game?
It's got to be after
It's
this.
after the national
But
anthem.
why would it be during kickoff? That doesn't make sense.
No. There's people on the field. The kickoff's not happening now.
Also, does that ridiculous screen ever leave the screen? The thing in the middle?
That says the game will start soon.
Yeah, what?
Do you care about this football game at all?
Oh, no, not an idea. I have no idea what
Who?
this
Okay,
is.
who are the two teams that are playing?
The Raiders.
Very good. Yeah, nice. Let's go
Okay.
Raiders.
Oh, sick. Oh, okay.
No, it's not. It's not.
Oh,
Did you guys get in trouble for saying that and having a commercial for the Super Bowl?
It's a commercial for the big game.
big game.
It's
not
the big
this-
game.
yeah, it's a
Big game.
I have
Yeah, but
no idea.
oh, Falcons.
Yep.
Well, it is a bird.
Try one more time.
The Eagles.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Eagles versus the Knights.
Yep. That's
Not
it.
far off. If I was a Native American,
Okay.
the head of my
Oh,
organization.
the Red Indians.
Close.
Very close.
Oh, okay.
The head of my organization would be called the.
I don't know, Team America.
You used in passing at like a party. What's up, head of
Not now. Blank. I'm in the
Native
zone.
Yeah,
head.
Leader of the Native
Native
American
American,
tribes.
like the head honcho. Starts with the letter. Starts with the same letter as.
You're gonna have to give me more clues, bro. Help me.
Starts with a C and ends in an
bro,
F.
I'm drowning
That's
here.
fine. Starts with a C, ends in an F.
Cliff.
Yep.
That's it.
Close.
The Kansas
Yeah, that's
City-
it.
the Kansas City Cliffs.
Versus the Falcon Raiders.
Brother.
Dude,
yeah.
I
The
love
Chiefs,
how-
the Chiefs, bro.
Oh, Chiefs.
Yeah, the Chiefs and
The
Eagles.
Chiefs. Okay.
If it makes you feel better, I'll get fried for this. I also have not been following.
What?
Oh
my God, but you're American, bro. How do you not know what this is?
I have trouble watching sports.
What?
I like betting on sports, but I have trouble watching them. Like giving my time to a sport. It's gonna be on next week.
How do you think
It'll be on
feel?
next year?
I'm a Birds fan, and I have to sit here and do a podcast.
I'm a bird man. I have a parrot, a Sir the Gray. He's a gray.
Maybe-
Wait, is there a team called the Birds?
The Eagles.
I'm gonna take off for a few minutes.
okay. Well, look, when it comes to the Super Bowl, I know about halftime show. Like, that's huge.
Who's
like,
performing
always.
today?
So, Rihanna.
He's good.
Yeah, of
excited-
course, I know
excited for
that.
that.
Of course, I'm going to know that. But besides that, that's it. That's all I know when it comes to Super Bowl.
Can I ask you a question?
Hit me.
Is this the worst timing ever? It
Oh.
potentially- Oh my god!
Oh my God, it's
Oh my
happening.
god!
Oh my God! Oh my God!
He doesn't even know what the game is. He's on the commercial.
Oh my God!
Oh no way!
Oh!
Twitter's blowing up. Twitter's blowing up. Twitter's blowing up right now. Oh my god! Everyone's texting me.
Super Bowl!
Dave Portnoy already texted me, bro. Dave.
Yes! Oh!
Oh my god! Oh my god, bro! I'm not even kidding. Look how many texts I already have.
Oh my God!
Dave Portnoy, congrats on your Super Bowl commercial.
Oh my
Huge
God.
for you. Congrats on your Super Bowl commercial for all these people.
Oh!
Congrats, boys.
Yo.
Congrats, boys. The first ever creator
What is
brand
going on?
in the world
Jeez!
to have a Super Bowl commercial.
Yeah, yeah,
Wow.
hard. Oh!
I'm floored, bro.
That's sick.
Tons of messages right now.
That was fast.
Talked to in a long time.
Oh my God.
No fucking way, dude. I cannot believe that just
Jesus
happened.
Christ.
Well, congratulations, boys. That is a big, big accomplishment.
Bro, you know how many millions? How many millions watch the Super Bowl? Like 500 million plus?
I don't think that many.
That's the World Cup.
Not 90 million, 100 million, 140 million. Who knows? It's a million, a couple million. 100 plus million.
Jesus. Oh my God.
It was expensive.
Yeah. Oh, trust me, I know.
It was expensive.
Worth though, worth.
We talked with our partners, and it was like a conversation that was like, should we become the first creators to have a creator-owned, creator-branded big game commercial? And we decided, yeah. And so we had to put together this commercial. Dude, I don't know if you know this. I did so much brainstorming for concepts to come up with. And we ended up just settling on that like montage type of hype thing.
Bro, we had some sick ideas though.
So many.
There was
good
one where
ideas.
I was like, bro, all we need to do is just scream, drink Prime, white background, just constantly at the camera. Drink Prime! Drink Prime! Literally for 30 seconds.
I had a Bill Nye concept. We almost got Bill Nye.
There was a cheating prime, a cheating woman. That was the one that almost went.
Which I might still shoot because it's good. But you know what? Why we went with that? Like, look at all these commercials that are airing right now. They're so produced, and you can tell that they're professionally made by a corporation, which is so not us. Like our entire being is that of like run and gun, on the spot, relatable content, doing our best we can, working our asses off to try to make something significant. And so we made that montage using footage we had and footage that we sourced from different various events that we've done. Your boxing knockouts. Sorry, Temperrr. Sorry, Temperrr. The WWE stuff. And I think, I mean, we'll see the reception, but I think I like that it looked different than the others.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It made so much sense.
Oh man, that guy got knocked out in the ring, and he got to relive it.
Oh my god, I forgot. I forgot it was in the
Yeah.
commercial. Oh my god,
Yeah.
I'm gonna start getting texts right now from FaZe.
What?
I completely forgot that was in the
Yeah.
commercial.
I blame
Bro,
JJ.
that was what, January 14th? That was
Just
quick,
happened.
quick turnaround.
Dog, we had 30. We had 30
turnaround.
days to make this commercial.
Yeah.
30. Obviously, we're not gonna go out and make some like expensive ass, but we had a $0 budget. We spent the budget on the ad spot.
Oh my gosh.
Let's go.
Yeah, bro. Like my social is going nuts.
Dude, imagine his friends are like, hey, dude, come on, dude. It's been months. You lost. Don't worry about it. Let's go hang out with the boys, watch the game. Get your mind off of it, bro. They're sitting down right before the game starts. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Wait, is that you getting knocked out?
Oh, I forgot about that. You got knocked out. The KSI. Look, replay it. Replay it.
I'm gonna put it on YouTube right now as well. It's calling it the big game commercial is so weird.
Why do you have to call it the big game commercial?
PepsiCo owns the mark for Super Bowl.
Yep.
What?
PepsiCo owns the mark for Super Bowl.
I don't. But like, how is that possible?
PepsiCo bought the mark. They have it
Oh,
exclusive.
is it every year they buy it?
I mean, anyone could buy it, but it's like expensive. It's really expensive. And technically, we bought. I think it is that we bought a spot on Fox. Technically, the network. I don't know. It's confusing, dude. I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to make this a completely Prime centric podcast.
It really hasn't been. This is a big deal, bro.
I know, but I'm just getting started, dude. Honestly, the UFC event as well.
Oh my God.
Come on, dude.
Bro.
Come on. This is one of the coolest moments
Bro.
you
You guys
guys
forget about that?
Yeah, bro. So much has happened. Like it's
Too
so
much.
it's hard to keep up. But yeah, the UFC, like, first of all, just like signing with the UFC, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Like it's up there with the Arsenal one as well. Like, bro, it's just, you gotta remember, we've done this. This is like
Month
a year
14,
and a
dude.
year and a half.
Month 14.
Year and a month.
Yeah. yeah.
Is that, am I right?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
2
months.
2 months.
Year and 2 months.
Bro, like to do this much in such a short turnaround is so crazy. And like, I don't think any brand has ever like gone to this level so quickly.
We'll see, dude. I think we're definitely going to be creating a bit of a masterclass in terms of how to market using social media and an audience that you've built. Like, we've done a good job at leveraging the people that we try to keep entertained anyways. And I just feel grateful, dude. I love that people love the product. I love that people are receiving it well. I love that we actually serve a purpose. Like, we filled a niche in the market that didn't exist.
I feel like we're a breath of fresh air, man.
For sure.
Like, compared to, all our competitors, we're just destroying them.
By doing the wackiest shit. Though.
Yeah, like
we got in Prime mascot costumes and shadow box.
bro, when you ever
UFC
gonna
ring.
see what Gatorade do that or Powerade or these other competitors do anything like that? We're here, like, we're actually, we're part of the brand and we're showing like this is our baby and we want to show the whole like world that we care about this and we don't mind entertaining the masses and to do so. And then obviously we're just Prime in general, the amount of people who drink it, love it, keep it. Bro, it's as if it's like was it Supreme? People want
That's
it,
what
bro.
it feels like. It feels like a hype beast product.
Bro, people
It is
don't
a
want
hype
to
beast
throw it
product.
in the bin. They want to keep it. They're like, oh, it'd be sick if Logan or KSI could sign these.
Well, it's because the bottles look like a collector set.
Yeah.
And we are continuing to come out with like exclusive, like one-off bottles or
Yes.
like limited edition bottles. You just released
Yes.
your own exclusive
So
UK exclusive.
I kind of wish I
flavor.
had it with me to show here, but well, the first one we threw into the crowd,
Yeah.
so some Aussie fan has got that, and the other one we left at the studios.
And that was
at
gone
the
in 1
Today
second.
Show. Yeah,
That was
gone.
nabbed in 1
Just-
second. But it's a UK exclusive
Yes,
because we launched
that's
in the UK
right.
late.
All right, okay, USA, it's about goddamn time.
Yeah, we ain't getting this
Bro,
one.
you lot have been clowning us, man. Being like, oh look our prime energy.
They were rubbing it.
So much caffeine, it's great. And we're here suffering in the UK.
Can we
Now
say what the flavor is?
Yeah. Mango, baby.
It's mango.
Yay!
It's KSI's flavor is mango.
Bro, when you drink it, you're gonna come, bro.
Whoa.
That's how good it is, bro. Instant ejaculation. Oh! 8 females were drinking it. Oh, I'm spraying everywhere.
See, you won't get that with Powerade or Gatorade.
No.
Gatorade is pissed.
Oh,
By the
man.
way,
Because you guys are doing so well, or because of the Super Bowl?
JiDion's video.
Oh,
Did you see it?
Can they get?
yeah. Oh, you
can
told
get
me.
sued
Oh,
for
yeah,
that?
yeah. Of course I saw it. I thought it was the greatest video ever.
I think it got pulled down.
Yeah.
No
yeah.
way.
Dog, he snuck up like 3 floors into like a PepsiCo HQ.
How was he not arrested?
It wasn't even that hard. He was just saying like, "Oh yeah, I'm part of the team,
He's
and I
so
need to."
so convincing. That dude has like the biggest balls on YouTube I think we've
yeah.
ever seen ever. He is so he's so just his conviction in himself to pull his pranks off
Yeah.
and not break character is unbelievable.
Well, it's
He-
all confidence, isn't it?
I guess so.
Yeah.
He got up past like 3 security clearances. He replaced Gatorade bottle flavors with Prime
Yeah.
and convinced Gatorade employees to try these new flavors that they were sampling and called them like EMERP, which is Prime backwards. IMAP Usi. I'm a pussy.
Yeah.
Ice Spice. This one employee, this is probably why I got removed. This one Gatorade employee held this bottle and he goes, "Yeah, can you say that you would hit it like Ice Spice?" this Gatorade employee with a Prime flavored fake Gatorade bottle goes, "I would hit this like Ice Spice."
But the thing is, they were drinking and be like, "Oh, this is actually really good."
Good, yeah.
Oh my god, I've never tasted anything this great.
They weren't happy.
Gatorade's doing this.
PepsiCo called YouTube. We found out they weren't
Yeah.
happy. But the video's down now. JiDion's a lunatic, and that video was not sponsored. Let's get that clear. JiDion's a maniac. He likes Prime, and we did not encourage him to do that. Thank you.
I can't imagine what that's like to put that much work into a video and have it like, and that happens to him quite often. He puts
Yeah.
a ton
That sucks.
of work into his videos and then have them just removed like that. It's just
No, but that's
gotta
great. That's
suck.
what makes it that good. The word of mouth. We're all talking about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you don't. There hasn't been a content creator like him in a while.
I told him that.
Yeah.
YouTube needs creators like JiDion. Like they feel fresh. They feel special. And he
Always
is that.
pushing the envelope
Yep.
as well.
100%,
Yeah, he's
dude.
never afraid, which is just what you need.
Didn't Gatorade tweet at you or comment something at you?
Yes, they did. They
What?
had the audacity. I don't know if you saw this. They had the audacity to comment on a kid that was destroying a Prime bottle every day until I commented. It was a TikTok. He said destroying a Prime bottle every day
I
until
might have
Logan
seen
Paul
this. I
comments.
might have seen this.
Stop until Logan Paul comments stop. Gatorade, the brand, commented don't stop. And then we responded with, "That's what your mom said."
It's great.
Brand wars,
great.
Oh,
brand
I
wars
love
are
it.
great.
I wonder if it's refreshing to them.
Nice.
And
That-
also, thank you.
That was good.
Growing up, there was only 2 options you had. It was either Gatorade or Powerade. So like, I don't think they're even that mad. I think the competition's like it brings like good.
No,
stuff.
they're
You know what I
mad.
mean?
No, they're mad.
They're,
They're mad.
they're
mad?
mad. Yeah,
Bro,
they're very mad.
we're taking up their own space. We're just stealing from them. They're like, oh, bro, everyone's talking about Prime.
This all started from you calling out the pools.
The pools.
This is the mayor of my hometown.
What?
Hey,
Wait,
Mike, hey,
wait,
Mike,
hold
I
up.
saw you and Logan on the Super Bowl commercial.
How do you
Like,
have the mayor?
bro, the amount of text messages.
How do you know the mayor?
How does he know the mayor being an ex-crackhead?
How do I know? It's a good question.
He used to do crack with them.
Mike got the mayor's number AC. That stands for after crack.
After, yeah. There's BC Mike and AC Mike.
Before crack Mike, after crack Mike.
I need to know more about BC, Mike.
Read the fifth vital.
So, bro.
Jeff.
What?
He just goes, that's my joke. That's my joke.
Hey, what about
I'm
that?
a joke thief.
What about that UFC event, by the way? Volkanovski. We gotta talk
man.
about
I'ma
it.
say it right now.
Australian Stallion,
Bro, so I don't know. Maybe we were like swayed a little bit because of the crowd. Because every time Islam hit,
Volkanovski got robbed. He got fucking robbed.
You want to say
I don't know.
robbed?
Is the
Volkanovski got
one-
robbed.
is the one you
Every
wanna say.
media judge, every media outlet online who was judging that fight had Volkanovski winning. He was fucking winning. More significant strikes, more strikes.
Let me ask you this
Control
question.
time
Control
on the ground.
time, yeah.
But Islam didn't do anything with
But
it.
did he
dude.
win? Did he win drastically enough to become the champion? That's the question I want to ask.
Yeah.
When you want to take a belt from, and listen, like I said, I love Australians, love Tim Tams. If you want to take a belt from someone, what they tell you to do is don't leave it up to
You
the
gotta
judges.
convincingly
Yeah,
beat the
yeah.
champ.
Leave no confusion, no question whatsoever.
My
And
rebuttal would be
He did that?
Volkanovski is a champ. He went up a weight
100%.
class to take a double belt. It's not like some nobody trying to win a championship belt for the first time. He is a champ.
No, but every
and
class
he beat
is
a
different.
champ.
Every class
he
is
beat
different.
the champ, bro. I don't care what anyone says. He got fucking robbed. And Patty Pimblett should
well, then
have won
why
that
don't you
fight
become
either.
a judge? Why don't you become a judge then?
Honestly, bro, why fucking not? I'll do it.
Imagine that happens now, because I feel like shit you just say just happens. Like, let me ask you guys this last. I know you don't want to make this all about Prime. Did you guys ever, in your wildest fucking dreams, when we were at Howie Mandel's studio that day in LA, think that any of this was ever gonna fucking like? Was this ever even a possibility in your
I
minds?
think we just didn't know. We didn't really know what could happen. We knew something was going to happen, but we didn't know what.
I knew it was gonna be big, dude.
Oh, damn.
I didn't know it was gonna be unfold like this, especially as quick. But,
Yes.
but I knew it was gonna be big, bro. As
Yeah.
soon as you like signed on officially, it just made so much sense to me.
Yeah.
It made so much sense to me, and the one thing that we needed was a good product.
Yeah.
Check that box.
Bro, that's
Come
it.
on,
Yeah,
dude. And I was talking with our partners about this. Since we're creators, our output is so frequent. We're constantly just making stuff. It's all I know.
Yeah.
All I know and love is to make videos. I've been doing this since I was 9 years old, and I love it. And traditional celebrities that get endorsed or even come up with their own brands, if they do it as much as we're doing it, it may feel inauthentic or redundant and obnoxious.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Good
saying?
point.
We get the luxury, and our fans are used to us just like, here's another piece of
Sure.
content.
Yeah, it's
Here's
organic,
another
it's
piece of
organic.
content. It's
Yeah.
marketing every day. It's when I was vlogging and pushing Maverick merch, as we know, that was very successful. It was because it's every day just
Well,
something entertaining
that's
about
how
the
I
product.
feel like even after the Temperrr fight. Literally, I had like
You have
one
to bring
day.
that up again, buddy? You're a fucking asshole, bro. Right, I was thinking about it. When he went down to the canvas, I was standing above him, and I was
No, I
like,
made sure to hit him right by the prime sign as well. Just-
that was extremely strategic and incredible.
But yeah, literally after that, instantly, it's like I didn't even get time to like digest and take in what just happened. I was instantly promoting the next thing, like the doc, and then the song, and then the new Prime flavor, and then just over and over and over.
Misfit.
And just
You have a
constant.
million
Yeah,
things,
bro.
yeah.
It's just constant promotion.
Didn't one of the Sidemen songs go to even to number one on the charts?
yeah, but
Like-
well, no, I think
Or like number.
yeah, number 2. It was close.
2?
Yeah, on the official charts.
Do you guys just have UK on lock, basically?
I mean, if we wanted to do anything in the UK, we definitely could. Like, if we wanted to do a massive meetup, we could. If we wanted to have a massive nude party, we probably could. Just
On the Bondi Beach.
yeah.
It's actually
18 plus. Obviously.
actually
I'll be there. I'll be there.
It's actually crazy because we don't really have a US equivalent. I know we've talked about this on the show before, but you guys like, what is that hand motion? I'm watching and I'm slightly distracted. We don't have a US equivalent. It's actually insane what you guys have in the UK. Like it is nuts.
Well, I think it's just because America's so big, bro.
yeah, there's so much
My
saturation.
bro,
yeah.
like, look how the size of England. The size of England compared to anywhere in America.
Yeah,
like,
we had a guy on this podcast that swam around England.
Ross Edgley.
It would be tough to swim around America.
Yeah, he swam around the whole thing. He lost part of his tongue.
No. Oh yeah, it was.
How did he lose
It
part
like
of his
it like rotted.
It
His
rotted
tongue
from seawater.
because the salt water.
Oh my
it like
God.
rotted his tongue. He was chewing on.
Come
it.
on.
The Eagles about to score. I don't know.
Fuck. So Jalen Hurts is a monster on the Eagles. One of
What?
He
Kid's
lost
24 years
his
old.
tongue?
Are
I'm
you-
sorry.
well,
Why
that's
would you
Ross-
not
that's-
just give up then?
that's Ross Edgley.
You couldn't even brag about your accomplishments. No,
No,
it was,
He got his tongue back. It regrew.
No, do you know?
Tongues have like an octopus-like regeneration function.
Do you want to know how he figured it out?
Wait, no, that's cap.
That's cap.
Before a second, I was like, yo.
I just moved on. I go, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Of
Tongues
course.
can go back. Jalen Hurts is 24 years old. He's a quarterback, right, in the Super Bowl?
Absolutely incredible.
So who's the best player?
It probably is him, right? That's got to be a touchdown.
No.
That's a touchdown.
Oh, it's it.
That's a touchdown.
Wait.
Touchdown Eagles.
Let's fucking go.
So where's Tom
Bird's
Brady?
on the board first. He's playing in the sand somewhere.
Tom Brady
dude.
is retiring.
He's
on sand.
retired.
Oh, Tom Brady's retired.
How many times can a professional athlete retire before people are like, all right, we get it, dude, you're done? Like, hasn't he
Wait.
retired like twice or 3 times? Hasn't
I
Tyson,
don't even know anymore.
Tyson Fury's retired like 2 or 3 times?
Oh, OBJ. Is
2 or
he
3
playing?
times? Let's turn it into a KSI podcast.
Yes.
I'm ready. I gotta ask, dude, because now being your partner and friend and watching what you do, like actively, like I watched 3 people's stories on Instagram, you, Jake, Mike, and you do so much, and I'm curious what gives you the most personal fulfillment, or what excites you the most about all the things you're doing. Right, you got Sidemen, you got music, you got Prime, you got boxing.
I think what excites me is just the idea. What?
When FaZe Temperrr went down.
Bro, leave him alone.
No, I'm so sorry, bro. I'm so sorry. I thought you were just gonna do it again. I was like, just leave the fucking kid alone, bro. The guy's the nicest human being I've ever met.
Oh no!
Just watching on replay. Just no, I think honestly, I think it's just seeing how far we can go. Like, because it's crazy. I feel like every now and then I'm like, okay, this is it. Like, I've reached the ceiling.
Yeah.
It can't go any bigger than this. And then we have a fucking Super Bowl ad. And I'm like, all right, cool. What the fuck? This is crazy. And then it keeps going, like the UFC, you know, Arsenal and all these things. And then I for me right now, I'm just enjoying the journey. I think the journey, like that, it isn't really an end goal. I mean, I guess, well, obviously I got Jake Paul. That's that's the end goal.
What do you mean exactly by you got Jake Paul? What does that mean exactly?
As in like fighting him. Yeah, seeing who the best is.
Who is
Yeah, the
best?
ultimate best in influencer boxing.
Who do you think that is?
Oh, me. Yes.
I'm just not looking forward to that.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to see
It's a
your face.
lose-lose for you, bro.
No, it's or
If
win-win
he
or
lose-
win-win.
I think it's
your partner.
actually a lose-lose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you lose, you know, it's your partner. And
Yeah,
if your brother loses, it's your brother. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Obviously, I'll be happy for whoever wins, and I have to kind of just like wash my hands and be like,
Be
look,
neutral, yeah.
I love you both, but I told you at dinner. Obviously, I'm going to be in
Yeah,
Jake's
it's
corner.
still
Who do you
BJ,
want to win?
yeah.
He's.
No, just say
Well,
Jake.
he had no, you had
Say
just.
Jake.
I just feel bad,
No,
bro.
it's fine. Say Jake.
It's my blood, bro.
Yeah,
Jake, I
of
want
course,
Jake to
of
win.
course.
bro.
Fucked up, bro. After every fucking thing you guys have been through, bro.
But dog, I know how hard this guy works. I know how hard Jake works. Like, this is actually a shit position to be in. It sucks that that these guys have chosen to fucking hate each other. But I'm gonna be supporting Jake. He's my brother. And you guys both know the challenge you have ahead of you, and it's gonna be crazy. Are you gonna be watching Jake Paul, Tommy Fury?
Oh, of
coming up?
course.
In 2 weeks?
I feel like that's going to do really well. I think,
Yeah, you
pay-per-view
said that.
wise. Yeah,
You said
man.
that.
I think there's a lot of hype.
There's a lot on the
Yeah,
line, dude.
Yeah, bro.
Whoever
Like,
loses is kind of fucked.
Well, I mean, yes, legit. Like, especially with Tommy, like that's his whole career. Like,
Yeah.
that's what he's known for. Obviously, the name and everything, and you know, he's already seen as like Molly May's bitch. So for him to then lose,
It's tough.
Is there a chance that scenario that we just talked about between Jake and Tommy can be similar to the situation with you, where it's like there's almost too much at stake? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like that the implications of one of the people going down in a Jake Paul KSI fight is massive. Like, is that something that gives you pause where you're like, yo, like, when do I even want to do this fight? Like, there's so much at fucking stake,
it
bro.
excites me, bro. Like, I love when there's a lot of pressure because pressure makes diamonds. I've said this several times, but like, I don't know. I'm a risk taker. I love taking risks, and I feel like life would be so boring if we just stayed in this little zone where you're just super comfortable all the fucking time. Because then you'll never get anywhere, and it's just you never know where you could have gone in years to come, etc.
To bring it back to Alexander Volkanovski for a second, the Australian UFC champ we watched this weekend. That was his messaging this whole fight. It's why he went up a weight class.
Exactly.
Already a champ, trying to be a double champ. And I resonate with that message. You resonate with that message. Like, life is purely about challenging yourself.
You've got to, man.
You have to, man. It's just boring otherwise.
Yeah, man. And I feel like there's so many people who are just happy to be in that comfortable state. And it's like, nah, man. Fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it. Go live.
Take the risk.
I have a question for you boys, since you guys are fighters, and Mike, because you're a risk taker. Yesterday, you guys said that he was robbed. Would you rather win in the favor of the audience and not a belt, or the belt and not the audience?
The belt always.
Really?
Belt always.
I would
then you get the
rather win
audience,
in the
too.
eyes of the audience.
No, you wouldn't.
I swear. I wouldn't even hesitate. Because that belt is going to hang up, but if nobody appreciates the belt, then what's the belt for? But if the audience is
It's
like...
an interesting viewpoint.
I respect you for doing what you do.
But generally, if you get the belt, you also get a percentage of the audience.
I also
Like, it's
don't.
not like-
I don't really care about awards and stuff. Like, you know how like in the entertainment field, people are like always dreaming about. I don't even want.
I feel that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You wouldn't want a Grammy.
I do not give a shit.
My
Don't want a
God.
Grammy.
Would you
Don't,
pee on it?
want
Would you pee on a Grammy
Well,
if
I
you
just wouldn't collect it. I just don't care.
These
I didn't do
award
it for
ceremonies
that.
are just getting so political.
Yeah, it's so
and-
but I just don't. What's the point, man? Like, why did you do all of this, the music or the acting, to get a
trophy?
Grammy, a trophy? What the hell? That's weird. No, you did to make art.
Also, to talk about the Grammys because it just happened. Do you guys feel like these? I'm not gonna take shots at any artists because I don't know them specifically. But do you feel like artists now are like doing the most, not even for their music, but for their persona to be winning
on
these
the
awards?
artist. It depends on who you're talking about.
I feel like we live in an attention world nowadays where
Just craving-
attention is the currency.
Yeah.
It's not all about just trying to make the best song or whatever. It's all about trying to get as much attention as
I
possible.
feel like the pendulum's gonna go back to like the more modest. Hopefully,
I'm going to be honest
really
with
pray
you.
for it.
None of it's going to matter in 2 weeks, anyways, because we're being invaded by aliens. So, like, honestly, all the like that's been my biggest distraction on this show today is not the fact that my favorite team's playing in the Super Bowl.
I can't get off the UFO hashtag.
We're at war, dude.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
I am obsessed with UFOs. I love it. I've seen all of them. And guess what? Something was shot down over Alaska and Canada within 2 days of each other. This thing was flying at 40,000 feet with no identifiable propulsion system and was scrambling jet radars. So they shot it down. There are videos online of what could be perceived as the wreckage being moved across the country by like what looks like police escorts. I am sitting at the edge of my seat waiting to see what the investigation comes back with, what this stuff was in the sky. I've been following UFOs forever. These things are crazy, dude. They can drop from like 50,000 feet to 5 feet above sea level in like 7 seconds. They can go through water at the same speeds they go through the air. They don't obey the laws of physics on the same planet as us. Is it China? Is it an upgraded version of their balloon?
Well, no,
What
because
was that
they're
balloon
no,
doing?
They
because
got
they're
shot
saying
down, so they're
they're saying that there was one over China as well. That China shot one down. We actually just shot another.
They just
hold
put
on,
up a
hold
whole
on.
balloon. What is that? That's with us too.
That's
We
not,
have.
That's not
that
Chinese.
can't be Chinese.
Well, I thought if I did Chinese, it'd be very racist.
What is that? that was Borat. That was Borat. We just shot down another one over Lake Huron.
Let me see this.
Over Lake Huron.
Lake Huron, that's one of the Great Lakes.
Yeah, it's-
the Pentagon says that the unidentified object shot down over Lake Huron had potential surveillance capabilities and was connected to the object seen over Montana.
God dang it. So what? It's more hot air.
So it's
balloons.
just a spy, yeah.
Something is going on.
You know what's fucked up? If we do go to war and it all starts because somebody shot down another man's balloon.
No. Fuck the balloon for a second. I don't care about the balloon. I care about the vehicles that are not obeying the laws of physics on our planet, dude. A small car-sized object
Buick.
with no identifiable propulsion system at 40,000 feet flying above Alaska. What is it, George? What's it doing?
It's a psy.
Why is it here?
It's a psyops distraction.
Are people not fucking freaked out about this? This is all I think about before I go to bed, dude. One day we're gonna have contact with these beings who are flying this car in the sky.
Imagine they get out, they go, hey, shut up, and they just get back and then they take off. We're like, what the fuck does that even mean?
Imagine it's like Drink Prime.
It's a prime brand. Yo, we should
Oh my
brand
God.
those vehicles.
Oh my God, that'd be. Oh.
No, but it's gonna be interesting to see what it is, dude. I mean, my guess is it probably is somehow connected to the hot air balloon from Up or whatever the Chinese said.
From Up.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's aliens, bro.
You get caught up in conspiracies? Ever?
No, not at all.
Not-
man.
I don't feel like you give a
I'm
shit.
I'm looking at you lot going crazy. I'm there like,
Why do you not care, dude?
it is what it is.
No, it's not.
I'm
It's
with,
not
I'm
what
with
it
you.
is.
I'm with
Well,
you.
it
That's what it
is,
is.
though.
Conspiracy.
It is.
No,
like,
no, but what is it? It is what it is. What?
as in like it's just life. Just if,
Life from another planet?
I mean, no, I don't think so.
What if it is?
It just isn't though. If it was, we'd be fucked.
That was my one rebuttal is if this shit really is interplanetary, no shot a fighter jet is gonna actually be able to take
Legit, it would just
No
rebound. It'd
No,
be
yeah,
like,
yeah,
the
yeah,
fuck is this trying to shoot?
Yeah.
Well,
I
no,
mean-
the logic is if they could get here and we can't even know where they're at, they're way above us in like.
This is not a fact, but I would presume that any actual interplanetary vehicle or technology would be able to maneuver around this planet however it pleases, most likely undetectable. So my guess is, this is my prediction, if this stuff does come back as some like hyper advanced technology, I bet it's man-made. I bet it was made on this planet by maybe some government organization or
But you're not gonna ever know what it comes back as.
That's
You know
true.
what I'm saying? Like they're
Son
just
of a-
gonna say whatever they want to say.
Unless Dr. Greer gets his hands on
for
it.
years,
No,
bro.
for sure. And I'm
And
with
it's still like, oh, what is it? Like, how many times are we gonna be like, oh, what is it? Is it UFO? Like, bro, it's been 50 years. Fucking hell.
More than that.
Yeah,
No, but we
Jesus. Like,
There's gonna be a day. There's gonna be
No.
a day. I hope there's gonna be a day.
It might happen as a result of social media. Because back in the day, they could keep everything under wraps. Now, if some little fucking idiot goes out there with an iPhone and takes a picture of something before the government gets there and posts it,
Well, that's how you know it's not a thing. There's too many cameras around for us to not see it now. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but we're also seeing that. Granted, the photos are somehow always blurry, and
You don't think it's like propaganda at all?
well, that's what they're saying. They're
They're
saying it
saying
could
that
be a
too.
psyops distraction for something else.
that's-
Like
that's what I think it is.
they'll do this while somewhere else they're doing something dramatically more devious.
I think it has to do with the eggs.
what eggs?
The eggs in America that
Egg
went from
short- the egg
$4 to
shortage.
$15.
Yeah, the egg shortage.
Not even egg shortage. Like 6 egg factories exploded.
You see a connection. You see a connection.
They're just blowing them up. They want to get rid of them.
What do you think what do you think the master plan is?
They're gonna beat it.
Get off the show.
I'm sorry.
Get off the fucking show.
You do that walk. You do that walk. I watched your documentary.
Oh, thank you, man.
Me and my girlfriend watched it.
Yeah.
Dude, I didn't know that side of you or
Well,
your family.
I mean, it's not really a side that I would think to ever want to show people, and it wasn't the plan. Like with the Amazon doc, I was just trying to get a bag, man. No, if I'm being honest, bro, I was like, yeah, look, they want to film me do what I do.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, cool. Yeah, what, you gonna give me $1 million plus for that? Yeah, let's go. So they'll film me, and then they just started asking me questions, and it just got more and more deep, and I was there like, what the fuck is this? It became like a therapy session. All of a sudden, I'm crying, and I'm like, wow, this is different. And yeah, I just start talking about like my family life and like my relationship with my parents, my relationship with my bro, etc. And I was like, wow. So, and you know what's even more like crazy? I go online and I see so much love, and then I see one comment on Twitter being like, "KSI's a fucking pussy."
Sorry about that, by the way.
That's George's burner account.
Yeah. But I did like the idea that because obviously like my parents would beat me, they're like, bro, why are you complaining about that? Like, it is what it is, bro. I got way more beans than you. Get fucked. And I'm like, what? Why are we like comparing beings with each other? Like,
Does
this
that
is
type of shit still like get to you? Like when you see one negative comment, does it sometimes still kind of stick with you a little
Oh
bit?
no! I'm so used to it now. Yeah,
Right,
I'm so bulletproof when it comes to that shit now.
I told you this at dinner. I'm just convinced that if you are a person on the internet, it is impossible to always win, no matter how much good you do in the world. Like, bro, this stuff with Mr. Beast and the
The most
backlash
ridiculous thing I've ever
he
seen in my
received
entire
for his
life.
curing
Oh my
blindness
God.
video, like, suck my dick, you fucking losers,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
What are you doing with your life? Mr. Beast is out here genuinely, we all know him, genuinely trying to make the world a better place. I know this guy personally. And Tony Robbins asked me, he goes, who's on your radar when we had our podcast with him? Who's on your radar? Who's someone I should talk to? I said, Mr. Beast. He said, Tony Robbins goes, what do you like about him? I said, he's the most selfless person that I know. And I meant that. And he has a platform to scale good.
Yeah.
And the fact that people are still talking shit about it is actually disgusting. Like, if you are that negative in your personally unfulfilled or feel inadequate enough to go talk shit about someone doing good online and spreading a positive message, go fuck yourself.
I just can't believe that there was a response to it. That was the thing that shocked me. What the internet does nowadays never shocks me or surprises me in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
But the fact that Beast or anyone even, these people are bottom feeding, scum licking fuck faces.
Yes.
Assholes.
Bro,
like
beautiful words.
Fuck your news story, suck my cock. Like the fact that Beast even took a second out of his life to respond to these pieces of dog shit.
Yeah.
Who wrote an article about the fact that he fucking and by the way, I want to say this, and I've said this on the show before. If you go out and help someone else only for clout or to monetize it, good for you. Good for you, because I'm not saying that's what Beast does, but who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
You're helping
Yeah,
people.
you're helping
You're
people.
not
Yeah,
putting
man.
poison and bullshit into the world. Even if you go help an old lady across the street just to take a fucking Instagram story of you doing it, guess what that does? Inspires other people to do the same fucking shit.
However,
bro.
though, if you are doing it for the clout reason, the backlash could be warranted.
No,
but
but-
know. I know Mr.
Yes,
Beast.
but
is-
Mr. Beast,
yes,
bro,
but-
Wait,
doesn't
why
have a
did they get
channel.
mad though? What's the
Well, he has
Beast
a, he has a,
philanthropy.
yeah,
A
he has a channel
philanthropy-based
where he's
channel.
literally helping people repeatedly.
Well,
he has
well,
several
let's
videos
not,
of it.
Well, let's not like obviously you can't say that there's no benefit for him. That's where his profit comes
Bro,
from.
he gives all his money
back.
It all gets filtered back
but we
into
know-
doing good.
Hold on.
What's
Just-
the alternative?
Just to play the other side of the spectrum, we know that Beast is building a multi-billion-dollar conglomerate, which eventually will benefit him. So yes, you're right. The money in short term tactically is going back.
Yeah, but it's benefiting other people as
Listen,
well.
I'm 100%. I'm on your side.
Yeah.
I'm just saying let's make sure we cover the whole story. But the fact of the matter is, it's ridiculous that they're turning it into a fucking news story saying that he's doing it for his benefit.
That's the problem?
So
They're
that's
saying-
solely for his
Ableism,
ableism.
they're calling it. It's the most ridiculous fucking
That
thing
doesn't
I've
make
ever
sense
seen.
because he could do any video at his stature and still get the same views.
And he
Correct.
And he does
And
do
he
that.
does,
And-
correct.
So then what is the alternative? How do you make everyone happy?
That's
You
that's the
can't.
question.
Squid Games.
what Squid Games?
Everyone loved that movie. Sure.
No, it's show. When he
show.
did it.
It's a
It was
great
Well, I don't know. You just meant to give a shit ton of money to the people who have like partial blindness,
Dog, let me tell you something.
and then just not say anything about it and just leave.
Someone, I could walk on water.
Yeah,
And people in the comments would still find a way to tell me that I can't swim. That is the world we live in,
Yeah.
unfortunately. And seeing people comment, to bring it back, about your family life is like, man, everyone has such different upbringings, and for you to think you're elevated or on a platform or something because the way you were raised or
Yeah,
something that
man.
you didn't have in your life, like, you got to understand everyone is so different. And when I saw the relationship that you had with your dad specifically,
yeah.
I paused it with Nina and we had a little like dialogue about it because I didn't know I didn't know much about your background, but it sounded like a pretty rough upbringing. I didn't realize
Yeah.
how disconnected you were with your family
Yeah,
or your
but
parents.
A
man.
lot of people are disconnected with their parents or their dads. Like the idea of not even hugging my dad, it's just like it was like a foreign thing, or saying, "Oh, I love you, Dad." It's just so foreign. Like back in the day, like it's crazy. It just never happened. And because he's always working, it made sense because he had to do like 2 jobs, and we didn't really have that time to bond ever. So it was kind of crazy. Like after I was 18 and I moved out and everything, like we just became strangers because we didn't know each other. He was just the guy who would just provide, and that was it. We didn't have a relationship. We didn't have that bond. And that's what I'm trying to fix now, and just what I'm trying to create. And it's cool because now I'm taking him to Arsenal games. Now I'm talking to him all the time, saying, "Oh, what you up to?" And he's telling me, "Oh, he's learning how to fly," or he's
cool.
Yeah. Or he's learning. He's teaching the dog how to do tricks, etc. And then I'm telling him about my day and everything. Like this wasn't happening before.
That's insane.
What started it? What started the bond?
Believe it or not, it was the dog.
I was gonna say it sounds like the doc. It
The
sounds like a
dog,
documentary.
it kind of just made us really think like, oh shit, we're not actually close at all. Like I'm just doing my own thing, he's doing his thing, and there was just this separation. And
I was happy to see you guys come together.
Yeah.
And one thing I was curious about, I'm gonna state like a statement in the form of a question, and not to come down on your dad, but when he was talking about his childhood and the way he was raised, and it sounded pretty dark. He didn't even want to talk about it.
I don't know if he'll ever open up about it as well. He still has yet to talk to me about it.
My question that I asked my girlfriend when we paused it and we're going back and forth was, and I'm assuming a lot of parents will like understand this or relate to it, is if he knew how he was raised as a child didn't make him feel good growing up, why would he not then make more of an effort to connect with his children that he brought into the world? And I think I had an answer. And I asked that question, and I think I landed on this is, and you said it, I'm not trying to put words in your dad's mouth, but I presume that your dad's way of being a parent is that of providing.
Yeah.
And he did that.
Yes.
In that regard, dude, he did fucking do that. And a lot of parents,
and that's
like,
his way of love. Yeah.
that's your way. Like he checked that box. I was blessed with parents we did have a close relationship, right? But for a lot of parents, maybe that is hard for them because of the way he grew up. And he provided for you in a way that checked that box as being a dad, where he didn't have that as a kid. So that was all he needed to feel like he was doing a good job.
Well,
as a
also
father.
think about the cycle of parenthood. Like if I tell you, if you grew up and you were never taught how to build a house, and it hurt you that you couldn't build a house, when you got to have your own kids and they said, well, Dad, why didn't you build me a house? I never learned how to build a house. If your father never learned how to be loved through his father, how can he then go and love a child properly?
My only rebuttal would be because that he knew how much it hurt to not have that love. So why wouldn't you go venture out to learn how to do that?
Yes, you're right. And extremely, some people are able to do that, and some people are able to pick that up through empathy and through the desire to learn that. But it's just, sometimes those lessons not learned in your own childhood are hard to then teach yourself to give to others, you know? And so like, you know, they say like hurt people. It's kind of similar with love. If you don't know what love feels like, you don't know what it feels like to be embraced, to be told I love you, to be told I'm proud of you. It's not always super easy to then go and return that to a child, you know, to return to someone else. And yes, very emotionally intelligent people and empathetic people can probably pick it up. But not everybody's like that. Not everybody's able to just create that formula within themselves.
Well, I'm glad that you and your father are working it out.
How does that subconsciously, have you noticed any kind of like change in you?
Like within, it just feels like just increases the happiness.
Amazing.
I think for me, it just feels great. Like it feels like there was a little bit of a hole in my heart that's being filled now. You know, which sounds kind of funny to say, but it's so nice, like to have like a dad that I can really just talk to properly and just, you know, love, and it just be cool and we can do things together. I feel like with the doc as well, I'm hoping it inspires other people to do the same, to, you know, work on their relationship with their parents and to try and build on that and just, help a whole generation of kids just be better fathers. And
your doc will definitely help people do that, bro. And I think with the onset of social media, as much of a negative tide that comes with it, one of the positive things that social media has done in the past 15 years is I truly believe the collective emotional intelligence of humanity has risen. Because things like empathy, compassion, openness, vulnerability are now talked about. Mental health are now talked about without a certain stigma. And parents especially are resonating with that. And it looks like receiving the message in a way that their kids are also downloading and getting closer with each other.
Yeah.
Like it's actually really cool. And you're not the only one with this issue, dude.
Yeah,
like,
man.
I related to. I had a dark period with my parents as well. 5 years when I first went off to LA.
Oh shit.
Nothing. They'd have to beg me to get on the phone with them. And then I made that conscious decision where and I'm still working on it.
Yeah.
Sorry, mom and dad. I love you guys, but like, it does feel good, and you're realizing it now to have that relationship with your parents. Because at the end of the day, bro, I mean, I'm sure your team is great and everyone around you loves you, but like, bro,
man.
they're your parents.
Yeah,
They don't
they're your
need
family,
anything from
man.
you. Your mom, dad,
They've all you got, man.
unconditional love, 100%.
Another big lesson from that too is like a lot of times it takes one of the people in a broken relationship to step up and say something. And I feel like that doc gave your dad the opportunity to hear your side that he wouldn't have heard otherwise. And it's something I actively encourage people, because it's such a weird thing about this life. You'll have two people who both feel that dramatic hole in their hearts.
Yeah.
And they'll both sit there, and as a result of either ego or
Pride
or whatever, pride, sadness, they won't come together and talk about how they feel. And it's one of the situations in my life that I always resonated with, or that always resonated with, was my grandmother who just passed away, and my mother, and they didn't speak for almost a decade, a long time.
Yeah.
And luckily they had a mediator who came in and said, yo, I'm not fucking with this anymore.
Yeah.
Y'all are family. And some families are lucky to have a person that will step in and say, this is not okay. We're gonna fix this. But most of the time, one of the people in that relationship needs to step up and be like, yo, I want to fix this, because I don't know when I'm gonna get a chance to fix this. The last thing you ever want in this life is to get a phone call that someone that you didn't tell something to is gone, bro. It is the worst feeling. There's no feeling worse to know that you will never be able to deliver a message to someone after they pass.
Yeah.
And so I would plead with people out there that if you're feeling a certain way about a relationship with someone, especially a family member, to just step up, swallow that pride, swallow that ego, and tell somebody how you actually feel. It's so important, and it will lead to the happiness that you feel in your heart right now.
I tweeted this. It got some obviously backlash and jokes, but I watched this A Trip to Infinity on Netflix, and me and my girl started.
Oh wait, was that diagram that you?
Yeah.
Bro, I was like, what is this guy smoking? man?
Jeff,
bro.
right? I called Jeff after. I go, bro, he is.
I was like, do I
He
favorite
is
this?
on some
I don't know
shit.
what's going on here.
I got so many tags being like, he needs Jesus.
I know.
And my response was, I'm trying.
No, but the fucked up thing is, from the diagram, he found him. Like, it was the last part. Like, what was the last part? Like,
Bro, see that? I get it. It's not expected for a big dumbo like me to like jot down notes about thoughts about the origins of the universe. Look, I fucking get it. But also, fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. Nah.
that's all right. That's all right.
I'm very proud of you.
Not smoking right now in my life, not drinking that much, but I wasn't drinking here, not on mushrooms. Watched this doc, was feeling inspired, had some thoughts based on my own kind of like feelings about the universe and what we're doing here and like potential origins, and like the conclusion that I came to was nothing matters except the time we have now and each other.
Oh, that's cute.
Love.
I didn't actually read it. I just
guys, you
bro.
can buy
Fuck
it.
you, bro.
I didn't read it either.
I
It was like a math
saw it.
equation.
I was like,
I said,
but-
I'm not solving this.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
No, but I don't understand. When people see it, they're just like, well, this guy's, what's he smoking?
No, I pictured you like this. I pictured you
What
like
are you
this.
doing? Got it. Without the weed, that was it, dude. I watched Infinity. I was like, my mind was spinning. I was like, oh, I think I figured it out. No, I know it all.
I think the issue that people have is like, when you get into these situations of like polar opposites, like, you have to understand, 2 days before you put that tweet out, you jumped off the top rope and elbowed a man in the face, and then like got up and put your arms in the air in front of 60,000 people, and then you went home and you're like, the universe is real. Infinity is like, you know what I'm saying? I think people struggle with this idea that you can be this like philosopher and a person that destroys faces.
Or concussions are very real. Very real concussions.
Which, by the way,
Hey, are you okay? Follow my eyes.
Like
I'll
this,
follow
I
your
got
eyes,
it.
but you follow me into the universe.
I was mildly concussed. Maybe that was it.
Can we talk about that? Because did we
That
even
was-
talk about that?
yeah.
Bro, we had a whole podcast about it.
Yeah. Now I remember that.
Who's concussed now, motherfucker? Go to Bondi Beach.
Yeah, I was just gonna say the same thing. That sunburn, man.
Anyways,
How about this Eagles game, bro?
Well, I mean,
FaZe, huh? I'm so sorry. I love him so much.
what? So like,
Exactly. I'm with you. So what they're trying to do is this. They're trying to throw that big brown ball, right?
okay.
And they want to get it over the yellow line.
Okay.
And if they do that, they get 6 points. And then if they then kick it between those posts, they get 1 more. And at the end of 4 quarters, whoever has the most points wins the game, and they
so
get
what?
to
What
fuck
if it's a?
all the prostitutes.
Oh wait, and then overtime. Wait, what?
yeah.
Overtime as well is when it's
Overtime.
a draw.
If it's a tie, yeah. Draw or
So
draw,
what
yeah.
if it's like continues to be a draw?
I think they can tie, or they're going to sudden
not
death.
for Super
sudden
Bowl.
death.
Hey, you may have just asked the one question that. What happens in the event of a tie of the Super Bowl?
I think it's first to
keep-
score.
it's a
I think it's
coin
first to
toss.
score. Coin cost first
Oh
to score.
yeah, it might be first to score overtime.
So and what if no one scores
That-
for like half an hour?
Bro, with this new Australian team,
what
we
do you
have
mean?
our own Joe Rogan Jamie. Look at this guy Googling it real time. If the score is still tied at the end of an overtime period, or if the second team's initial possession has not ended, the teams will play another overtime period. Play will continue regardless of how many overtime periods are needed for a winner to be the
Can you
What's
imagine
the
if
longest
that-
game? What's the longest game in history?
Oh yeah.
Hey Jamie, can you pull that up?
Gets a chance to go first. They have to score. If they score a touchdown, it's over. If they kick a field goal, their team gets a chance, and then they keep on going.
Super Bowl 51, the only overtime game in
Yeah.
history.
Oh
that
wow.
that must have been exciting.
Wait, well,
Wait, that's the one
Was
we
that-
went to.
I was gonna say, was that the Falcons
yeah,
page?
it is. yeah.
Where we
Makes
met
it-
each other for the first time.
It was
28
me,
to
Rice
3.
Gum, Cal Freezy, and
Summer Rae was there.
well, somewhere, yeah,
Dude, no fucking way. That's where we met each other.
yeah.
So wait, you were there, JJ, without having any idea what was happening with the
No
game?
idea. No idea. I was just there. I was like,
that was like the best Super Bowl ever.
Oh my
by the
god,
way.
yeah.
Well, you just knew that because you Googled it right now.
No. I remember
Oh,
being.
just-
I remember
just
being
for
at
the
the
Super
game.
Bowl.
I remember being at the game, thinking like everyone else in like the third or fourth quarter that the game was over. What was it? The Patriots were down. The Falcons were kicking their ass,
Yep,
and they had the
and came
most
back.
epic comeback in the last like
the
2
most
quarters.
famous game, most famous.
Went to
Super Bowl
overtime
game
and
ever.
then won. Tom Brady. That was Tom Brady.
Yeah,
That's
Tom
it.
Brady.
Speaking of going to the same championship games, you know who he sat across from at the World Cup? Simon and Tobe. They were
No
literally
way.
directly across from us in the other.
One of the best World Cups ever as well.
Oh my god,
Bro,
that was
we were
awesome.
at
yeah.
Oh my
that
fucking
game,
god.
bro.
Bro, like it first started off pretty sick, and then it kind of got a bit boring, and then it just ramped up near the end. And holy fucking shit, Mbappe, bro, Mbappe and Messi. Just
Who's the
Unbelievable.
GOAT?
Who's got Messi? I think it's done.
What
It's
about
done.
what else? Speed says otherwise.
Yeah, I know Speed is like, oh, Ronaldo's suey, but like he's just delusional in it.
Do you have an opinion on games of that caliber ending on penalty kicks?
No. It's
I
game's
love
the
it. I
game.
think it's so exciting, but I know some people think it's kind of like I don't know.
Oh, it doesn't count? Nah,
That
fuck
doesn't-
those people, man. That's just sorry.
Those are the same people that don't like Beast doing charity.
Did you follow up with the LeBron stuff or no? You don't.
No, obviously he's
Crazy.
the top scorer now.
Oh yeah, shout out to
Yeah, yeah.
LeBron.
That's
dude.
a
Just
big
broke the
fucking deal.
record. No, it's the biggest.
Did
deal, bro.
anybody find it hilarious that like the game's going on, he makes his points, and just photo shoots? It's just
They stopped the
pause
game. This was
They have
a subject
to.
of contention a little bit.
Come on, bro. He just became the all-time scorer in NBA history. Some dude from fucking Akron, Ohio.
Birds.
Eagles just scored.
14-7.
Like he. That's unbelievable what he did. Like
Who do you
it
think's
could
the
be
greatest,
argued now that
Michael or
It could
LeBron?
be argued now that LeBron is the GOAT.
He's definitely He's definitely
Surely,
way more in the
surely
contention
he's
now. Yeah,
better
yeah.
than Michael Jordan at this point.
What do you
What?
feel?
Still?
I you know what? I'm gonna say yeah. I think LeBron's a GOAT.
Well, LeBron played how many more games? Jamie, can we pull up the how many games
no,
Michael played?
surely at this point, He's better than Michael Jordan, man.
I think so too. Come on, he leads all-time
Hasn't
NBA
he
scoring.
scored more than Michael Jordan?
All right, so LeBron played 1,400 games. Jordan played.
He went to college, Jordan, for 3 years, right? He also had three peats. So he won 3 years in a row.
Which is insane.
3 years in a row.
And,
Yeah, but the games back then were different, bro. The competitiveness was different.
He also never lost. And then
what do you mean the competitiveness was different back then?
Back in the day, the talents were nowhere near the same. There was greats for sure.
The competitiveness was 800 times higher back then.
I
800.
think
They used
it
to
takes-
beat the fuck out of each other. Like it was a completely different game.
I'm not talking
bro.
about that. I'm talking about. Well, no, that's not true. There is some rules that they changed where they could in the paint you could even double team people.
No. Listen to me. Back in the day when Jordan was playing, and even just before that, it was like the equivalent of if they mixed basketball and UFC. Like
fair enough. Say it's
Pistons,
aggressive.
Bulls, or Knicks, Celtics. We're talking about boxing matches on the hardwood.
Fair.
Like
Say
it was
say
a
it's
completely
aggressive, say it's
different
aggressive.
game.
But I'm talking about if 100 people wanted to be in the NBA, now it's 1 million people competing at the highest level.
LeBron has almost double rebounds, double assists, more points.
But
he's a better team player.
But in 50% more games. Keep that in mind. It is an important thing to know.
Yeah, but
40%
whose
more
fault
games.
is that?
Well, it's not about fault. It's just about facts.
I mean,
matter.
that's Jordan's fault.
And
You should have played more games.
Sure.
Play more games.
Sure, but also how much of it? Just a question: how much of it is semi-subjective as well? Like in terms of the electrifying viewing. 3 peats. By the way, like
Also-
LeBron doesn't even have a home team. Like Jordan and the Bulls are synonymous.
Well, yeah,
like,
Jordan had the ultimate backup team, or he just had his teammates.
that part's true.
Yeah,
that part's
he
true.
had
LeBron's
teammates. Whereas LeBron was
But
fucked over.
LeBron had a great team. They had remember everybody's like, they're like the Avengers, and they avenged nothing.
The Miami? Miami?
No, in LA.
Oh.
They had a great lineup too.
It is cool that it's a conversation. It feels less concrete than the Messi Ronaldo conversation. Like the Messi Ronaldo conversation to me, and I'm as an outsider, Messi just seems to be. I mean,
as soon as he won the World Cup, it's done.
That was it.
That was it. Yeah, but everyone just
Nobody was Michael Jordan though. He's right. Like he was so far greater than everybody around him. It was kind of like how when Steph Curry changed the game for like shooting.
Yeah.
He just changed the game of basketball.
We talked about this on the show after the World Cup, and I want to say this again with you in the room. I personally drastically underestimated football. Soccer.
really.
Bro, when we were at this game, we were sitting there, and first of all, like, blessed to have the opportunity to sit at this game that people would probably catch a body for.
Oh my God,
to
yes.
sit at, right? Especially Argentina fans.
Oh
right?
my God, yeah.
And the electrifying nature of watching this World Cup game, I don't believe I've ever felt that way at a sporting event. I definitely haven't. That was mind-blowing to watch in person.
Oh, it was an incredible advert for football.
Yeah.
Incredible. Yeah. I mean, like, it's the world stage. And also, what? How many billions were watching it? Like,
Most watch anything ever.
Anything.
yeah.
Two
It's just-
billion? 2 billion.
Yeah, that's what?
Prime needs to get a World Cup
ad,
commercial.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
bless
the next level. Oh my
It's
God.
just
Is,
wild,
is
dude.
Arsenal going to win the Premier League?
Yes, but it's getting harder and harder. Basically, we drew our last game, and Manchester United and Man City are winning their games, and they're closing the gap. They're closing the gap and getting closer and closer. But I think with the last game that we lost, we shouldn't have lost. The referee made a mistake, VAR. He didn't draw the lines, and basically it should have been offside, the goal that Brentford scored. So you guys are probably looking at me like, what the fuck is going on?
I have no idea what you're saying.
No, but basically, we got robbed. But anyway, Arsenal, we are going to win the league, but it's going to be hard, 100%.
What do you think about homeboy that kicked the guy? What was that? Tottenham? The dude, the fan that walked out.
Yeah, it was a
and
fan
fucking
that kicked someone.
and he got booted out of the stadium. He got
yeah,
banned for life.
yeah. Bro,
I also
some
seen
fu-
soccer
people
throw a
are
ball
idiots,
at someone's
man.
head.
Yeah, bro, whoever the guy was fucking idiot. Fucking idiot. And there's so
can't do
many
that.
stupid fans in this world, man. And like, yeah, bro, you get people like throwing shit. Bro, even when we're at the UFC event, we got chips thrown at
French
us.
fries.
Chips.
Yeah.
Doug, today at the meetup, They threw an egg
Yeah.
at the poor
At the,
Australian news
at the
reporter.
cameraman and the host.
They threw an egg. The egg cracked on his suit, and the Australian guy goes, "Hey, this is a very expensive suit." He handled it well. I would have been pissed. It was all over him.
Yeah, man.
Eggs. Why?
You know anything about Nick Kyrgios? Tennis player?
Yes.
We
I
have
know.
him we have him on the show today.
I have to meet him. I have to
Yeah.
say hi to him.
Yeah, that guy's
Yeah,
dope.
he's a fucking badass.
I was gonna say we could wrap up, but we should probably eat, bro. We've been up since 5 a.m. doing.
But also, I feel like we're just like hanging out too.
Media
But
and
you're
shit,
you're
watching the
probably
Super
you're
Bowl.
probably right.
I just want to prepare for Kyrgios in every way, shape, and form. What are you doing next, dude? You boxing? You have a fight coming up in May?
Yeah, so it looks like I'm going to be fighting in May. That's probably the next thing. So I'm going to be preparing for that. And then, music-wise, I'm going to America after this, LA and New York, just to do press for Voices, song with me and Oliver Tree. What do you think of the song, actually?
I love it.
I'll say, yeah.
I also love Oliver Tree.
Yeah, bro. Oliver's a special kind of person, man.
His takeover of your.
Bro, we've got video. Well, I think it would be out by now by the time this comes out. But it's a video with me, Simon, Chris MD, Oliver Tree, and then 3 Arsenal players. And basically, it's just us against the Arsenal players to see who's like the best at football, blah, blah, blah. And Oliver Tree takes place of one of the Arsenal players. And bro, he's just hilarious.
He's so good, bro.
So
My favorite
funny.
podcast ever.
Yeah. He's just, yeah.
Every time
That was such a funny. And look how much better Prime has done than Slime, dude.
Oh yeah,
Slime-
fuck
I think we
Slime,
ran
bro.
Slime out of
Slime
business.
failed,
bro. Like,
bro.
I'm sorry,
Slime,
Oliver Tree, you
bro.
tried. It was a good try, but fuck your Slime.
Honestly, I
And
feel
fuck
like
you, bro. Your verse on KSI's song sucked.
Yes.
How dare you talk shit about my boy?
Oh shit. And then I'm trying to think what else have I got. Sidemen always just making content.
Yeah.
How long you in LA for?
I think about a week.
He doesn't want to link with you, bro.
4 days.
He doesn't want to go to catch with your hookers.
You got a girl right now?
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
I'm back with my
Not a girl.
Your ex?
The girl,
my ex,
dude.
Oh,
bro.
really?
Yeah, thank you, man.
Oh, that's dope.
Hey. Not for nothing, but I think it's the coolest thing when a guy like takes a break from his girl, gets to go find himself,
Yeah.
gets to really like go out, experience. So that way, if God willing, you guys get married, there's no regrets. You like,
Yeah. No,
you know
I
what I'm
know
saying?
she's the one.
Heck yeah,
Like
bro.
100%.
And then,
Oh,
wait,
damn.
You know what?
What
You know
about
what's-
the devil worshiper? We didn't give her a
Oh
chance.
no. No, I
I heard she
prayed.
was on
and-
demon time.
Yeah, I pieced her out. But you know what's crazy? Like every time I've been on Impulsive, but the first Impulsive, I was with my ex, and then my girlfriend. What the fuck? And then the second one, or second or third,
You were not.
I was not, and now I'm with her again.
This is a fun journey for us, too.
Literally, just full circle.
I'm
It's-
going to ask you every time you come on if you guys are even together.
yeah. Oh, no. This time I'll definitely be with her like the whole time. Yeah.
He caught himself.
No.
shit,
The next time
She's gonna be dreading the 4th episode so much. She's gonna be like, I know when he goes on.
We're not going on impulsive
Yeah,
anymore.
ever again, dude.
Well, dude, good for you.
No, thank you, man.
You're in a good spot in your life. You got a girl. You're mending the relationship with your dad. Thriving businesses. All very much deserved. So congratulations on everything, dude.
Thank you so much.
Seriously awesome.
And on Prime Super Bowl commercial. Congrats, boys.
Thank you, bro.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, that's it, guys.
Hey, come see me on the
come see
18th, on
Mike
February 18th. If
in
you're in
Melbourne.
Melbourne, Australia, at the Culture King store.
Follow JJ everywhere. Get his next fight in May. It's going to be crazy. We love you guys. Thank you for watching this episode of Impulsive. Hit that subscribe button. We will see you next time. Take it easy. Peace.